Deep in the heart of the Surrey countryside lies an extraordinary vet's practice.
Right, straight into number one. Good. All right, crack on. We're going to theatre. Let's go. All hands on deck.
Here, the hardest to treat pets from across Britain are given some of the most advanced procedures available anywhere in the country.
I got it. Various pieces fit together to build a new endoskeleton, a bit like the Terminator.
The practice is the brainchild of one man, Professor Noel Fitzpatrick.
Very fashionable cookie. That is beautiful.
Yes, yes!
Known as the bionic vet, Noel has invented countless operations to help heal sick animals.
Some people come and they expect you to work a miracle.
Try and make it work.
But most people come full of hope.
Oh my gosh, no.
Come on, able to walk within 48 hours.
Jen, get down.
It's the middle of a busy week at Fitzpatrick Referrals.
Oh dear me.
Every month they treat around 1,500 dogs. And one type in particular has a powerful effect on all the staff.
There's one small challenge from a management perspective because everybody stops work when a puppy comes in. Everybody goes, puppy, 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 puppy. And we get no work done for about a half an hour.
Oh, so beautiful. Puppies! Oh my God. The silly voice comes on. I start like getting all excited. There's puppies.
Oh, I love puppies.
Oh, look at you, baby. Hello.
They're so cute, all of them.
Little baby.
Puppies are the best.
But puppies can also get into trouble.
Oh, right. Fractured neck.
And sometimes it's life-threatening.
If you look distressed. OK, Henry McFarlane will look out for him. Thank you very much. Bye.
It's 10 a.m. and an emergency case has come in. 18-week-old cockapoo puppy Henry ran headfirst into a flower pot and has a suspected broken neck.
My son wanted a puppy for years, and I wouldn't have a dog because I didn't like dog hairs. So he found a dog that didn't moult. So we got Henry. You moan about them and say, oh God, but then you hear something like this and you realise you wouldn't be without them.
Rebecca and her dad have been referred to Fitzpatrick's by their local vet, who's already taken x-rays.
Right, let's go. We've got an emergency. Now. All right, big fella. All right, big fella, I got you, buddy. I got you. Okay. Right, move. In terms of orthopedic trauma, in either a human or an animal, a broken neck is really high up there on the scale. Because when you break your neck, the chances are you could be paralyzed. Just hold there. Okay, yeah, so he's falling over. He can't really stand up properly, and when we knuckle him over, obviously the legs don't work there. He can still feel his legs, but he can't work them very well. All right, big guy. Okay, all right, we'll just hold his head. What that most likely shows is that 2 of the vertebrae in the neck are broken, but we don't have enough information yet. He's clearly in quite a lot of pain, and we can't leave him like that. I think there's a high risk of paralysis if we leave him like this as well, because the 2 vertebrae are moving, and they could cut off the spinal cord, in which case he wouldn't be able to get up at all. All I know is we need to act fast now. So if you're all right, then I'm gonna take him through. Okay, I got him. Okay, big guy. Okay. Okay, you can take a seat and have a cup of tea.
An emergency CT scan is needed to reveal the extent of Henry's injuries.
We've got a dog with a probable broken neck. Who have I got?
Only then will Noel know if anything can be done.
Good boy. I know. Scratchy, scratchies in your ear. Oh, there you go. Great boy.
Time is of the absolute essence because the higher up in the spine that the damage is, the more damage it can be actually caused. So in a dog or a human, if you lose control below your neck, you can lose everything.
Which way are you going?
The team have to act quickly but carefully. Any sudden movement could severely damage Henry's spinal cord.
This is bad. This is really bad. Right, Henry's folks, please. It's really bad.
Oh.
It's a very bad fracture. That is a spiky bit of bone, like a spear. It's going into the cord itself. Now, there's only one way to fix that, and that is to get that piece of bone back down to where it should be. And it's a tricky surgery. And the reason it's tricky is that there's blood vessels here, which are very thin-walled. They're called sinuses. And they live on the bottom of the spinal canal. And I know for a fact that as soon as I move that, relative to that, there is literally an ocean of blood. And a dog of this body weight, in less than 3 minutes, could bleed to death. I'm so sorry, so sorry. Everything hinges on getting that piece of bone back down away from the cord and fusing it in position solid so that it never moves again. It's a life or death operation, but without that, he will die anyway. Do you want me to give you a couple of minutes? I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, come on. Shh. It may be fine. Okay? Shh. All of us are going to have accidents. You could drive your car into a wall tomorrow. But nobody could see this coming. And we got to fix it. You know?
When do you do it today?
Instantly, now. Okay. All right, okay.
The day's other surgeries will have to wait, as Noel needs to operate on Henry straight away.
Under no circumstances should his head go one way and his body the other way. You could kill him.
Okay.
So just be super careful.
I've got one.
The surgery could take up to 2 hours, so Noel has advised Rebecca to wait at home.
What's the surgery?
Pinning the vertebrae and separating a fuse cemented. Yeah.
Here we go.
Noel's plan is to drill pins into Henry's neck vertebrae to realign the fracture, and then seal it with surgical cement.
There are several different difficult things about operating on this area of the spine. The first one is that the food pipe, the windpipe, all the major blood vessels and nerves that go to the brain are all in here, and they're all in the way. The second thing, and the most important thing, is you move these fracture fragments in the wrong way, you kill Henry.
With the fracture fully exposed, Noel is ready to drill in the first pin.
The problem, of course, is that Henry's such a young dog that his bone is still growing and it's quite soft, so it's going to be really very difficult to get pins into it that are going to stay put. That blood pressure needs to be watched like a hawk. Here we go. We okay?
Yeah.
Still okay?
Yeah.
As Noel drills the pins in, he's passing within a millimetre of Henry's spinal cord.
If I hit the cord, the first thing I'll know about is either he's dead or she tells me there's a problem. Okay?
Mhm.
Still good?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
And now?
Yeah.
So that's 4 pins behind the fracture, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pins in front of the fracture, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm now going to pull those 4 pins backwards, these 4 pins forwards, and I'm going to hope that that lifts this piece of bone right back up and out. I suppose it does have similarities to defusing a bomb. You've got to work the wires around without the bomb kicking off. And in both cases, it's life-threatening. That doesn't want to budge.
But suddenly, Noel faces a major problem.
The bone is so soft that as soon as I'm trying to pull it back, the pins are slipping through the bone like a nail in cheese. They're not actually pulling the bone.
Henry's life now depends on Noel finding a new tool to realign the fracture.
The piece of spiky bone is still sticking up. I'm going to have to try and hook it down with this little hook. I've never had to do this before. That's not going to work. It's a freaking nightmare.
There was a moment of real soul searching in the middle of Henry's surgery. That literally was life or death. We were perched on the brink.
Oh man, I can't get it pulled out. This is a really bad situation now. Nightmare.
Noel is fighting to save the life of 3-month-old cockapoo puppy Henry, who's fractured his neck.
Sacrifice.
Having been unable to realign the fracture with pins, Noel has been forced to improvise.
Looking for a lever to try and get the bone back up again. But the fracture is so overridden, it's imploded like a battering ram into the top of the spinal canal.
He's already tried using 2 surgical tools and is now looking for a third.
I need a piece of reinforced steel that I can sacrifice. We hardly ever use that tool, do we? Because I might be about to entomb it in some cement. Don't anybody move.
Noel has managed to lift the fractured bone away from Henry's spinal cord, but now the thin blood vessels in his spinal canal start to bleed, as Noel had feared.
I've got a massive, massive bleed here.
Henry could die from blood loss in minutes unless Noel can stem the flow with surgical cement.
Right, I'm going to need another person scrubbed in to mix cement now. I can't move. Anyone scrub? Anyone? Go. Tell him to hurry up. There is no time. No, he cannot come in unsterile. My syringe. Okay, I've never done anything like this before. This is just utterly bizarre.
The cement sets in just a few minutes, stopping the flow of blood. Henry now has a fighting chance of survival.
So what we've done just now is we put a hook in through the top, and then we turned it around and grabbed that piece of bone, bringing it back up again, away from the spinal cord. Unfortunately, that means we have to cement our friend here in position, because if we remove him, that bit will go back down and squish the cord again. I've had this hook since my second last year in vet school. That's 26 years ago. And now I'm going to saw it off inside a dog's neck. You know what? This is the craziest thing I have ever done in my entire surgical career. I'm either getting more mental or more clever. I'm not sure which. I have, however, accidentally left my glasses inside a cow. My first year in practice, I was doing a cow cesarean. We're looking for my glasses after stitching up the cow, couldn't find them anywhere. 2 years later, the butcher brought those glasses back to my dad. Unbelievable. Never caused a cow any problem whatsoever. Goodbye, sweet friend. This is the atlas, that's the axis reconstructed, and that's vertebra number 3. This is my friend, the instrument cut off. He's hooked up there underneath the fracture. And if Henry lives for the next 10 or maybe even 15 years, my old friend will be entombed inside him, saving his life forever.
It's 10:45 p.m.
Hey, it's Noel.
Hi, Noel.
Right, so we've done the surgery, and it was technically very, very difficult, but it looks fine. In all honesty, it was one of those moments that, you know, you think, I'm going to lose this dog. And I didn't want to lose him, you know, I just didn't want his little life to pass away. So I came up with a plan that I truly don't know is going to work, but I've done my very best.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye. Bye.
There's the 3D on the CT scanner with all the tissue subtracted, so you can see the hook in there, which we used to pull that down. The vertebra is right back in alignment again. I think that's the strangest thing I've ever done as a surgeon. And if it works out, it kind of gives us living proof that everything's possible, doesn't it? Even to me, and I'm difficult to impress.
Right, Henry. Oh, that's a massive poo.
It's early morning at Fitzpatrick's, but it's already busy. Up to 30 new cases come in every day.
Stop it, you.
Fitzpatrick referrals, orthopaedic and neurological leads. How can I help? You'd need to give us a ring back about 9:30 once they've done the rounds. Thank you, bye. I can't say that.
Arriving at the practice is 3-year-old rescue dog Jeffrey, along with owners Stacey and John and friend Brooke.
Jeffrey's got really bent up legs. We think it's due to malnutrition as a puppy because they curl over quite a lot. What's that? What's it? What's it?
Jeffrey suffers from so much pain in his legs that John and Stacey have had to find another way to get him around.
Putting him in the buggy relieves his pain tremendously. He can't walk for long periods because of the pain he's currently in. You think about having him put down. We don't want to go down that route, but it is a strong possibility. I mean, my dream for Jeffrey is just to see him running around with the other dogs on the beach and just being the normal, happy dog that he can be.
Their other 2 dogs came from the UK.
Jeff.
But Jeffrey started life on the streets of Romania.
He came into us as a foster, but it was a failed foster, and we ended up keeping him because he fitted in so well with our others.
Unwanted Romanian dogs are often left to starve.
He ended up in a village, luckily the correct village, where a charity had kennels, so they took him in and he got all his vaccinations, got neutered, managed to get a passport and made his way over to England. It doesn't bear thinking about how they survive. I think about them now and how I can improve his life.
To give him that second chance that he deserves, because I mean, if he was still in Romania, he wouldn't be here today.
Hopefully Jeffrey will have a new set of legs and then we can all go down the beach and enjoy the summer.
Oh my goodness, right, well that's pretty obvious. Yeah. Hello mate. He's got short ulnar syndrome, whereby he, when he was growing, his arms didn't grow correctly.
Is it lack of nutrition as a part?
No, it's probably genetic.
Right.
There's 2 bones in his forearm, the radius and the ulna.
Right.
And the ulna never grew properly. So as a result, the radius kept growing and pushed his feet out.
He's on painkillers every day.
And without that, he doesn't.
He just moans, it curls up, and he just doesn't want to do anything.
The pain arises from the elbow not fitting right and the wrist not fitting right. Okay. Right, we need to take him outside. I need to just video his gait. Okay, he's got carpal collapse, which means he's been rotating out for so long that his wrists are collapsing. That's a problem, because I'm now not only dealing with a bony problem, I'm dealing with a soft tissue problem as well.
Right.
That's a textbook case.
I like textbook because it means you can fix it, doesn't it?
Just because it's in a book doesn't mean you can fix it. We'll talk about that in a minute. The clicking you're hearing is basically this joint giving way and him collapsing on it because all these ligaments are stretched here. Now, when you ask me if I can fix it, that's going to depend on 2 things. It's going to depend on how incongruent is this elbow, how does it fit together? Okay. And I don't know that without a CT. Secondly, I have to decide how much of those ligaments are still working. Yep. So I have to say, based on what I'm seeing so far, even before I see the CT scan, probably I'm going to have to fuse his wrist. And they walk like that, quite happily.
quite happily because they move from their elbow or their shoulder, provided the elbow doesn't hurt.
Of course, yeah.
So therefore,
So it's down to the elbow.
everything hinges on how much disease is in the elbow.
Of course, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. It's just not an option for anything else, so you do what you can do.
Yeah, yeah.
It's part of the family now.
Obviously, it all comes down to what it comes back in the CT. If the CT scan comes back that the elbow's done, then you won't do anything.
If the elbow is really bad, I'll be giving you different advice. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not. But I don't have any images yet, so I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I don't think that you was going to say straight away that you could fix it and you've got a new set of legs hanging up in a wardrobe for him.
That would be amazing. Okay. All right, big fella. Pop that on. I know you got to make new friends now. You got to make new friends. All right, you can pop him down.
You'll be a good boy.
All right, mate. Come on, mate. This way.
Go on, mate.
You go ahead and then he'll come. Goodbye, family. I know. Oh, look at that frown. Come on, Bubs, you got to go this way.
Stacey and John will wait at home for the results of Jeffrey's CT scan.
I've got a feeling he's done.
Good boy, Jeffers.
I'm just hoping for the best, really. It's hard leaving him behind, but we know it's in his best interests. It's going to be quite upsetting.
We just thought it'd be a case of putting 2 bits of metal either side of a bone and screwing them in, but obviously it's not that easy. We didn't even think about ligaments.
Jeffrey's in quite a lot of pain, so if it isn't possible to correct his limb deformities, he could be in a miserable situation, and then I guess decisions would have to be made about his quality of life.
Referrals, orthopaedic and neurology. Natalie speaking, how can I help?
Please, vanished. Dinner. Should we talk to her? Sue! Sue! She's gone. Oh, she's there.
Owners bring their pets to Fitzpatrick's from all over the country. And their backgrounds are as varied as the breeds of dogs and cats themselves.
Sorry, I'm running a little bit late. It's MK Quint. Lovely, thank you.
Lizzie has been a vet for 6 years. She's here today with her 2-year-old cat, MK.
I know.
Lizzie rescued MK when he was 6 months old. She'd already taken in a large tabby called Tiny Cat.
When we first got him, he was a nightmare. He was just naughty as a baby, and we're like, well, Loki's the perfect name, God of Mischief. But he was very quickly upgraded to MK, Mquanto Asije, the terrorist group, because we came home and he was chasing Tiny Cat around the house with a razor blade in his mouth.
MK has been in several accidents. Most recently, he ruptured his knee joint in a fall.
We had a small fire while we were cooking one evening and threw the windows open, and MK decided that he was going to have a wrestle with our other cat on the windowsill and took a tumble out. When he's trying to walk and trying to move on that leg just collapses underneath him. My worst fear is that he's going to end up losing the leg, and if he can't cope on 3 legs, then it's going to be a case that we have to put him to sleep. So I'm having a bit of a freak out at the moment that MK's. I just want him to be okay.
Lizzie has already operated on MK's knee herself, but his boisterous behaviour has made his condition worse. His leg is now so damaged that knee replacement may be the only option.
Now, MK's mum, please.
Noel is the only vet in the UK who designs and performs custom knee replacements.
As a vet, you kind of feel like when you're taking your animal to a specialist that you failed. And I'm like at a point now where we want what's best for him, we want to get him back to his normal self, and that means speaking to someone that's got a lot more experience than us in this field.
Come on.
Okay, well, he can't really stand up properly on that leg because of the kneecap being permanently dislocated.
Yeah, whenever he tries to put weight on it, the leg just kind of like folds underneath him.
You give us a hand, please. Just go in front of him and talk to his head end, please. That's fine. The kneecap is permanently out now. What is your hope that I can achieve?
I'd like to keep the leg if possible. That's my aim, because I'm worried that he's not going to cope on 3 legs. But I don't want to lose him at 2 years old. He's very, very happy, and I want him to have a good quality of life.
Okay, so, right, first of all, accident when?
It was about 18 months ago.
And was that when he presented to you?
No, he came to us about 2 or 3 months before that originally.
Oh, so he injured himself when he was with you?
Yeah, both times.
You're a vet. That's not supposed to happen.
I know. That's the worst thing. The first time.
Like, come on, we're supposed to know better. He thought, I'll pick a vet. And then it's the most accident-prone veterinary house in the world.
It's just the most accident-prone cat in the world.
After injuring his knee, MK licked the wound and it became infected.
And I've never seen so much pus in a joint in my life. So, been doing antibiotics. So I'm pretty convinced that we're clear of infection now.
That actually doesn't mean he's clear.
Okay.
We frequently, in humans and in animals that have had implants put in, the bug can be quiescent. Okay. And then if you put another implant in there, it comes straight back, the same bug. There's a massive risk of infection coming back. And that could completely screw things up to the point that you would end up taking the leg off. If we went down the route of a knee fusion and failed, we would also end up with a full limb amputation.
I'd rather try the joint replacement then, if that's that, because that'll give him the better quality of life.
To find out if a knee replacement might be possible, MK will need a CT scan and X-rays.
I'm worried that there's going to be too much damage and he's not going to be able to do anything. That he's going to say there's just nothing that we can do and that we're going to have to just amputate the leg. I'm very, very worried, but I'm kind of keeping my fingers crossed that we're gonna hopefully have a good result.
What have you got on your face? It's a spider! You flicked it at me! Do you think sometimes I sound like I'm from a different country? Like where? India?
Yeah, because Indians go, yeah, all right then, boy.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I find that I'm talking, but I don't sound like I'm English.
You sound like a man.
What?
It's the day after cockapoo puppy Henry had emergency surgery on his broken neck. He's being kept calm by the nurses and ward assistants.
With puppies, the hardest thing is recovery, because they're crazy. Like, once you fix them, they go back to being a puppy. Like, and you're just like, no, just keep still, because we don't want you to undo everything we've just fixed, please.
Yes, you're doing so well.
In the imaging room, rescue dog Jeffrey is having scans taken of his crooked front legs. Noel needs to find a way to straighten them and relieve Jeffrey's pain.
So you can see a front view of the wrist there and a side view of the elbow. And when you turn it around so there's a front view of the elbow, you see a side view of the wrist. So that means there's at least a 90-degree rotation. Before the scans, what I was concerned about was whether or not the elbows had been a very poor fit that could give rise to pretty bad arthritis in the longer term. So even if I straighten the legs, he might still be in pain because of the arthritis. Fortunately though, the growth of the 2 bones in the forearms have not caused a massively poor fit. So that's a big relief, really.
Noel will operate on Jeffrey straight away.
The problem is that his ligaments are so badly stretched in his wrist that I don't think that cutting the forearm and straightening it is going to work, because the wrist will still collapse. So what we're going to have to do is chop his hand off and reattach it to the bottom of his arm straight. All right, let's go. Ready?
Noel has performed this operation many times before and has a tried and tested way of getting the legs into alignment.
Sorry, my ass is pointing in your face there. So what we're going to do right here is hang Jeffrey's head with his front legs coming forward. We call it the Superman position for obvious reasons. I like that because it means I can line up both legs in the same angle. Everything good on the anaesthetic?
Yeah.
All right, great, let's go.
In order to straighten Jeffrey's legs, Noel will have to sever his wrists, twist his feet into alignment, and then reattach them.
All that white glistening stuff is cartilage that helps the joint to move. We've got to get rid of all of it. The joint will never move again.
Jeffrey's left wrist joint is now completely severed. When reattached, it'll be held in place with 2 plates. But Noel has something special that will also help the bone to heal.
So in this packet is the chips of bone from a deceased dog. It acts as a scaffolding on which the cells from Jeffrey's body will grow into, and they'll inhabit this scaffolding and grow across the wrist to fuse it solid.
He's now ready to straighten Jeffrey's left leg.
Just using these wires now to keep this little plate centrally on the bone, because I only have 1 millimeter on either side of the screw. It's very important it's central, or you'll fracture it. I'm really crap at DIY. Every shelf I've ever put up has fallen down. I can't put a door back on its hinges. If it doesn't bleed or bark or meow, I am physically useless. See? It's a miracle. Straight. Okay, one side down, one to go. What do you want?
2 hours into surgery, both wrists are now fused. It's the moment of truth for Noel.
Okay, here we go. So the acid test of alignment is when you hold the elbows in a line, the paws should be moving straight forward with a little bit of external rotation. And that looks pretty good. He didn't have a leg to stand on before. Now he has 2 legs to stand on.
Jeffrey has made it through surgery, but he hasn't got the all clear yet.
The bone may fail to weld together, the plates could break, anything could happen, so you cannot count your chickens here until they hatch, most definitely.
Hello?
Oh, hey Stacey, it's Noel.
Hiya.
I went ahead and did the operation, which has gone well.
Good. Yeah, we've just been worrying all day.
The surgery itself very much went according to plan.
Lovely.
And I'm happy to say that the post-operative x-rays look as good as is humanly possible.
Thank you. I can't thank you enough. If I was there, I'd give you a hug.
Honestly, when Jeffrey landed on your doorstep, he landed with both flippers.
I think when you get a dog, you stand by it, whatever.
Make a sign out, make a t-shirt out of it. Well, let's get a slogan. All right.
Thank you.
No probs. Yeah. Talk to you tomorrow at lunchtime.
Yeah,
all right.
lovely.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
It's 6 p.m. and Noel is checking up on cockapoo puppy Henry.
Look at you, my friend. Out in the big world again. Now, you're such a good boy. Let's see, does he want to go for a walk and have a pee? Off you go.
Come on, Henry.
Yay! He was on his back in theatre less than 24 hours ago. I can't believe it, because he's got a big pile of cement and metal in his neck, and he's behaving like a normal puppy. Time and time again, nature tells me that we're only scratching the surface. Everything that's in a book right now is just the beginning. Everything's possible. We just don't dream big enough. Henry! Henry, you're doing way too much. You're doing way too much, and I shouldn't be allowing you to do this at all, but I'm so excited, I can't help myself. Yes, I can't help myself. Come on, mate. Good boy. Come on. Go back in. You don't want to go back in, do you know? Come on. Off we go. Come on.
Rescue cat MK fell out of a window while fighting and has ruptured his knee joint. Owner Lizzie, herself a vet, is waiting for the results of MK's scans.
I'm the biggest worrier in the world. I'm so worried about him. And I go from being a vet that can treat anybody else's animals to when it's my animals, I go into complete panic mode and I can't do anything.
Lizzie has asked Noel to try and save MK's leg with joint replacement surgery. But Noel has good news.
The ligaments down the side there are okay. I thought based on the history, there had been a pocket of pus in there and that the ligaments have been all destroyed, but as it turns out, they haven't been destroyed. It seems that the knee joint itself is holding together pretty well, and the main problem is that the kneecap is permanently dislocated. So the question is, can I keep that kneecap back in place where it should be without doing a knee replacement? It's not as bad as we might have thought.
That's good news though.
Yeah.
I was really worried it was going to be bad news.
I think, but I'm not sure, that it's going to be possible for me to get that kneecap back in and keep it there.
Okay.
Now understand, I'm going to try and do this. Yeah. I think I can do this. I can't be sure I can do this.
That's fine.
All right.
Whatever he needs to get him better.
All right.
Thank you.
Look after yourself. I'll call you later on. I'll get you on your mobile.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
you can go.
I'm a very worried mummy. I know he'll be fine and he's in the best hands, but I feel like crying at the moment because he's going under anaesthetic again.
Good boy. That was the worst bit. Done.
No, yes, very brave.
No.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey.
There we go.
Oh, there's a good lad. Oh, good basket.
Weird. He's pretty sleepy already.
He's got really long legs.
He does.
Noel wants to try to repair MK's knee rather than replacing the entire joint.
I'm still very concerned. There's been a lot of infection there, and there might not be enough structure in the knee to just repair the kneecap, which is what I'm going to try and do. I'll know within about 5 minutes of cutting into the knee whether it's fixable or not. Right, let's go. You can see straight away where the kneecap is out. So the kneecap is here, it should be up there. That's the kneecap right there.
As Noel cuts into MK's knee joint, fluid starts to leak out.
We need to figure out if this is still infected or not, so we're going to take a sample. I've looked inside the joint now. I think it's savable. It's a little bit messed up in there. The ligaments are not normal. But what's happened here is that all of this thickened tissue here has built up around the joint and is stopping it sliding all over the place. So I'm going to try and deepen this groove. So I'm using this little saw here, which is a saw that's normally used for chopping balsa wood in modelling, but it's the perfect shape and size for cutting a new groove in a cat's femur, and put that kneecap back up into it permanently. So I'm going to take this piece of cartilage out of the groove, and you can see that that is web-shaped. I'm now going to make a deeper V and put that back into it so it sits deeper. So now, when I kick the kneecap back up into position, like so, it has a deeper groove to go in. This feels pretty good.
It's taken Noel just 25 minutes to get MK's knee joint back into alignment.
So this is running in a straight line now. The kneecap is back where it should be, back up on top here. Looks nice. Happy with that. All right, let's go.
MK will now stay in for observation in case his infection returns. It's been 2 weeks since Noel performed life-saving surgery on cockapoo puppy Henry. Rebecca and her son Luke are here to collect him.
I'm really excited, so I just really want to take him home again.
Yeah, missed him, haven't you? Especially the last couple of days when you get quite upset, haven't you?
Yeah.
Now, who's this? Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's Henry. I'm back to create havoc in your home. Yes.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Where are you going? Where are you going? Hello. Go on to the chocolate. Oh, Pops. Has he grown?
Yeah. He looks so different.
He does.
Come on, big guy. As you can see, he wants to run around.
Yeah.
And he creates mayhem like this, right? So I just have to walk, because otherwise he will jump around. Come on, mate. So we move swiftly along. Come here, mate. Come here. Okay. So you just got to keep a brisk walk like that. Come on, buddy. Right, so that's the pace, so that he doesn't jump around. You got it?
Yeah.
I can't believe how well he is and how normal he is. I really just can't believe it. I expected him to be delicate, poorly.
We didn't think he'd be able to move his neck side to side like this, but it's nothing like that.
No, he's absolutely normal. You wouldn't even know he'd done it.
Gonna treat him like a king from now on, because you don't know how long you're gonna have him for.
There you go. I'd say he's worked a miracle there. I really would. Very lucky.
Very, very lucky.
Very, very lucky.
Since the operation on his knee joint, rescue cat MK has been having hydrotherapy. He's now ready to go home.
He's walking brilliantly, exceptionally well. And given that the original prognosis was in fact quite poor, I think we're extraordinarily lucky. I'm going to let him out so you can see how well he's doing. Now, go on then. There you go. So as you can see, he's walking around just fine.
He's a good boy. Oh, we've missed him.
I mean, to say I'm delighted would be an understatement, actually, because he doesn't seem to have any evidence of infection, so...
Good. Since we've been away from him, we've bought a house that is cat-proof.
You've changed your house for your cat?
We have. It's got 6-foot inward-pointing fences, and we can't open the upstairs windows.
Right, Mr. MK. Live long and be happy. Take care. See you later.
I'll see you in a few weeks.
See ya.
Our cat's going to be so happy.
Oh, bless. Take care. Drive careful. Bye-bye.
I just wanted to cry. I still want to cry. I'm so happy. I'm so pleased with how well he's done, and I'm really, really happy. So if we can avoid any accidents or injuries, then fingers crossed we'll be all sorted.
Rescue dog Jeffrey is taking longer to recover from surgery.
We don't expect him to bear weight for probably 2-3 weeks, but having him here for 3 weeks is unnecessary. You know, he's going to be a lot happier at home. He's not in pain. It's just going to take him time to learn how to use his legs, you know.
Jeffrey's owners, Stacey and John, have yet to see him.
Fingers crossed, all's well, he's on the mend, and then we can see that if he can continue his life, not in pain anymore. It's felt like the house is slightly in mourning. The dogs have missed him, we've missed him, and just coming home after work and him not being there has been really hard.
Right, Jeffrey, please. Sorry about the delay. Hello, how are you? We've got to a point with him where we're happy to send him home, but he's not able to walk yet. Now, that's normal. Bear in mind that I have chopped his legs off.
It sounds horrific.
It is horrific.
He has got feet now, hasn't he, still?
He has feet.
Okay, thank God. I didn't know if I didn't have to nickname him Stumpy.
Now. Hello, Mum and Dad.
Jeffrey.
There we go.
Oh.
Too close to the face.
Hello.
There you go. What do you think of his new straight feet?
Oh. Bless him.
Brilliant.
Poor you.
Well, he's happy. His tail's beating me.
Yeah, I reckon it'll take 8 weeks for him to get used to it.
You're a good boy.
He's got a trendy haircut.
That's it. A little shave.
Jeffrey will continue his rehabilitation at home.
Come on in. Slowly. Good boy. Run. Since Jeffrey's had the operation, he's been doing wonderful, bless him.
I didn't think, to be honest, at first we'd get to where we are now. I think he's exceeded expectations, and it just goes to show that he's a true fighter.
And just to see him just gradually, day by day, getting stronger, walking further, running around, playing with the other dogs, it's just great to see how far he's come.
Come on.
I mean, inevitably, if we hadn't have gone to see Noel, I don't think he'd be with us today, because he was in that much pain beforehand. The options were have the operation done or have him put down. Noel saved him from a life of misery.